In this video, I want to have a look at calculus with other bases. So far in calculus, we've been looking at logs and exponentials that were all log to the base e or e to the power of something. So all base e. But sometimes we can get questions that are other bases and we need to be able to work with those as well. So let's have a look at a logarithm question first. So say we wanted to differentiate the function y equals log to the base 5 of x. So because this is base 5, not base e, we can't differentiate it like we have been doing. What we can do though is we can change its base. So on your formula sheet, you have written log to the base a of x is equal to log to the base b of x over log to the base b of a. So we can choose what that b is. In our case, we're going to choose it to be e, so it's base e, and we can change the base and then we can differentiate. So rewriting this, we could write it as log to the base e of x over log to the base e of 5. So now that we've rewritten it, we can differentiate. It's important to remember that log to the base e of 5 is just a constant, it's just a number. And our log to the base e of x, we know how to differentiate that from our earlier videos and earlier exercises. So we've just got a constant multiplied by this. So we're going to end up with 1 over log to the base e of 5, so our constant, multiplied by the derivative of log to the base e of x, which is 1 on x. So if we rewrite that, we can write it as 1 over x times log to the base e of 5. All right, let's have a look now at an exponential question. So say we were asked to differentiate y equals 3 to the power of x. So we've been differentiating e to the power of x. We know that it differentiates to itself, but 3 to the power of x is different because of that different base. So the rule that we're going to use for this one isn't on your formula sheet, you just need to know it. So we can write it as a is equal to e to the power of log to the base e of a. So because we've got e to the power of log to the base e of something, this will just simplify down to give us that a. So we're going to rewrite this one so it's an exponential with the base e. So this would become e to the power of log to the base e of 3 to the power of x. Now we can rewrite this one to bring that x that's in the power of our log down the front. So we can write that as e to the power of x log to the base e of 3. Now remembering again that log to the base e of 3, this bit just here, is just a number, it's a constant. So this now, if we differentiate it, will be the derivative of the power, which would be log to the base e of 3, multiplied by the function itself. So e to the power of x log to the base e of 3. Now we can go back and rewrite this whole section here. We can backtrack up this and rewrite that just as 3 to the power of x. So we'd bring that x back up into the power and then the e and the log e would simplify down just to give us this times 3 to the power of x. So now I'm just going to rewrite that one last time to bring the 3 to the power of x out the front of 3. All right, so the derivative of this is this one here. So it's an introduction to calculus with other bases. We always need to manipulate it back into base e.